Hey, another motherfucking me episode. Scam Likely Podcast, episode 3. You,
Episode 3 underway, baby. Scam likely.
you know what I'm saying? We in the building. We in the building. We got a very, very special guest. You know, if you can't tell by the drip, you know, everybody a little extra fashionable today. You know what I'm saying? We got a little, a little sauce. A little sauce. You see, I got the goddamn red.
Got the red robin. You got red
You
robin
know what I'm
blazer
saying? We
on
had to
and shit.
kill him. We had to kill him. But no more further ado. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Cash.
Cash Mcintosh checking in, Scam Likely Podcast. Y'all know what's going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we in this thing. Celebration. So so today, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be talking about some drip, talking about the fashion, talking about where Cash came from and how he got where he is today. We got an upcoming fashion show March 11th.
March 11th.
March 11th, y'all definitely gotta tap in.
Fashion
Definitely got to tap in, man. Listen, my man got so much shit in motion, and his brother, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a good connection that we made here. And if y'all go watch the last episode with my man Zai, he was the one that made the link, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, like this, hopefully this is inspiration for y'all. It's inspiration, connections, networking, eventually gonna turn to money. Don't chase the bag, just chase your dreams, you feel me? And it's gonna come.
In that order.
And that's what we're gonna give y'all a little inspiration today and give y'all somebody else's story. So hopefully you can give you some motivation, do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? So Chad, how was your day, my man? It was good. I didn't talk to you all day. I feel like
Hey, I had an amazing day.
good.
I've been high all day, so
Good.
you know,
Listen,
made some money, got high. You can't
you
complain.
can't complain about it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't too. I done paid rent. I'm a little broke. Goddamn, I'm over here taking it one day at a time. I ain't too. Listen, I'm like y'all. I'm trying to make it.
Gotta get back to the drawing board, man. You know what the podcast called. Hey.
You know, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Got that infamous laugh that's me, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna goddamn trademark that shit. You don't know my business gone. But yeah, so anyway, go ahead, Chad, start it off. You know what I'm saying? This just so y'all know, Chad is the fashion person in the group. You believe it or not, my man, you'll never catch him a day off. God, he won't go to the corner store get some gauze without coordinating. You feel me? And when I say, listen, I go to the corner store on the road.
Hey,
On me,
and I've seen him do it.
I'll go on the road.
And I've seen him do it, but yeah, you just never know who you're gonna bump into when you step outside. So you always want to look your best. So it's definitely an honor to have a fashion stylist, you know what I'm saying, a curator in the building. So how you get started? Let's start off. How did you get started in the fashion industry?
For real, it was like just retail, low level retail, and I was doing what I was doing, working at different boutiques, working with different brands, and like I think for like my first manager kind of caught on was like, hey, when people come here, they always gravitate to you, and they always like, hey, can you help me out with the fit? Can you put something together? They like, man, we've been doing this for as long as we've been doing it, and they don't come here asking for us, so you might need to check in the styling and like helping people put their drip together, put their outfits together. And I really just took it from there and did my research and just ran with it for real.
Oh wow. So a job pretty much almost pushed you into your passion.
That's
like
a
working
fact.
at 9 to 5 kind of like showed you a lane, like created a lane for you.
That's a fact. Because I always had a love for fashion, so I was doing it, but I didn't really see the big picture. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember Chad. You say you used to merchandise a dude.
Oh yeah. I used to work. I'm not gonna name drop them, but I used to work for. I just say I used to work for H&M for 6 years. That's kind of how I got into like fashion, like just shopping and just loving clothes and different textiles. So like just off bat meeting, you already had peeped your fit. I was like, okay, bro got that shit on. You know what I'm saying? He know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's always important.
So is that how y'all? My bad, but is that how y'all get into it? Like, is it hard to get into the fashion tip? Like, how would you recommend someone getting in?
So I say like taking it to the professional level is it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy. It's hard, but I feel like just making the moves, doing the research, making the connections. At the end of the day, what anybody got to understand is it's all about knowledge, bro. No matter what lane you're trying to get in, it don't matter if it's legal, illegal, whatever you're doing, you have to have the knowledge. You get what I'm saying? So I just started doing my research, and I took it from a passion to realizing, hey, how can I make this a career? Yeah, get me right.
Yeah,
Get me
no, I
right.
got you. I got you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? We got to hear every word. We need out. We need the game.
Yeah, these were them jewels coming in at right here. So y'all better listen up.
But it was just me, realizing, just looking into everything going on, going to every pop-up shop, going to every event, you know what I'm saying? Just looking for something that had to do with fashion, reading every magazine, looking at all the GQs and just the trends and what was going on, because like you really have to be ahead of the game.
That's a fact. All right, so look, I'm out. It's gonna get real this podcast because we all done had our little fashion tips. You know what I'm saying? And we were just talking about how to get information to get where you want to go. Where, because in the fashion industry, everybody like to feed off of each other dreams and things like that. Where do you recommend people go and get that right information, and not people that's just trying to get a quick buck out of somebody? And you know what I mean? Like for instance, it was this modeling agency. Now I don't even know if that was real, but it was like 9 modeling agency, and basically all they do is like make you a profile so other people can see you, but you think that you're getting signed, but it's not really. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so the crazy thing is, bro, like I've been doing this professionally about 10 years, and the game has switched. Now that social media is at the forefront of everything, you really don't need agency. You don't need nobody. A lot of these models that's doing Givenchy, Balmain, YSL, Runway, Paris, all that, they just lit on a page, on a gram, like not even playing, bro. Like some of these people do have agents. You know what I'm saying? They work with agencies, they sign. But a lot of these people, they just putting their own personal style out there. They going crazy with the content. They locked in with photographers, locked in with videographers, locked in with stylists, makeup artists, so forth and so on. And they just putting their content out there, and it's just going viral. And people is like, hey, we need them.
Got you. Yeah, that's some game right there.
That make a lot of sense. So it's pretty much put yourself out there, and you just never know how you're gonna get discovered. I always tell people content is currency. And content can turn into currency like easily. You spoke about just going viral. I know you probably seen those big red boots, so I gotta ask you. The big red boots that went viral. You copping them joints or you dropping them joints?
Man, I might put them in the crib as an art piece or something. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, I've been talking about that. One of my boys hit my page today. Was like, I wonder how many people gonna have those on at Cash Fashion Show. And we were just chopping up in the DM. The crazy thing, I've had like 6 convos today about it, because people see stuff and they'll just hit me and be like, what you think? What's going on? But my thing is, if you look at what's going on, they look like it ain't too far off with it's already going on. The Balenciaga Crocs.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
The Bottegas.
The Yeezys,
like,
all
Yeezy
that.
Drop, like it ain't. Every time something drop, the material is rubber. But that's so that's not really like the Yeezy, but it's kind of the style. But them Balenciaga Crocs drop was the same high top rubber boot.
The bulky boots.
Yeah, high top. It's already going on. It's a trend already. So and if you look into that company, that's just what they do, bro. They feed off trends and just go viral. That's what
that makes sense.
Yeah, they definitely. I don't know if I'm just gonna hit the streets anymore. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So they gonna go in the crib though.
Yeah, I might put them up. They hard. The design is hard. The idea is hard.
It is.
So what's the line between like high fashion and like, I guess it's like lifestyle or street fashion? Like what's streetwear? Like where does it start to get like, or is it a fine line, or is it pretty low?
It's funny because the separation used to be big, but now the line it's almost blurred, because rap and hip hop and black culture is the number one thing. It's bigger. When hip hop became bigger than rock and roll, bro, and they said that, then streetwear became luxury. That's when Virgil was able to pop in there and do what he do. Yeah, like Kanye kicked in the door. You know what I'm saying? It was people behind the scenes doing certain little stuff. Kanye kicked in the door.
Yeah, he did.
And then Virgil just elevated it when he was able to get in there at Louis and just smashed it. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it was a big separation, but now look at what's going on, bro. Louis and Gucci went from making loafers and suits all day to we got t-shirts and
slides and
shit. Louis and they don't look nothing no different than what Rockaway and everybody else was doing when the streetwear was really coming out. We can say we want to say and act like it's something totally different, but it really ain't. They got just a bigger bag to get better fabrics and better designs, but it ain't no different than what Sean John Rockaway Fat Form was. It just a little bit elevated, but it's the same shit, bro.
So I see. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of juice going on right now.
Man.
So my other question, do you have like I have? Do you when you outsourcing for like your material and your clothes to sell online and things like that? What do you recommend as far as finding a um like a manufacturer overseas? You know what I mean? Things like that.
Man, finding a manufacturer is hard, bro. You really just got to play the game. It's like finding a good plug. Whoever got
Okay,
the
okay, okay. Say I
whoever
like
got
that. I
the
like
whoever
that.
got the best quality can get it to you the best and is consistent with having it on deck, bro, for real. Because I know people get a lot of stuff in LA. I know people go Middle Eastern. I know people go to Asia, and people getting live stuff from a little bit of everywhere. And certain manufacturers are better than others. At something you might get your shoes made here. You might get, your clothes in LA. You might get your jackets in, you know what I'm saying, in Asia. So you just really gotta look and do the research and just test it out, get your samples in and just be like, okay, they
Trial
got
and
it
error
right.
then.
Trial and error.
Yeah.
That's what it's about until you get it right. For
And
sure.
and it's always versus and better go international than it is domestic.
Now I won't say better, it's more affordable. Until
Okay.
until we can bring the price down on manufacturing domestic, you're gonna want to just go ahead and go
Go
overseas with
see.
it. Here you can pull up, you can see your product, you can play with, if you got your shit together, you can fly out too and go see
Yeah.
what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But the
yeah.
average person not really doing that. The
Okay.
average person, even if they getting some made overseas, bro, they wait until they get their sample in and they going back and forth with them.
Okay.
So it's like that's the thing. The only thing is if you getting something made in LA or New York or something, you can pull up. You know what I'm saying, and check the product and see what's going on. So,
I'm sorry, y'all. You got to cut. You can let him in. Yeah, you can let him in. Pearl, go home. Sorry about that, y'all. That's my
Shout out to Pearl.
shout out to Pearl. That's my guard dog. You know what I'm saying? So don't think about it. You gonna pull up, goddamn.
Dalmatian with the heart of a pit bull.
You feel me? Yeah, it's over with. It's over. So you are originally from Houston, born and raised,
yeah,
right?
Southwest.
Southwest. All right, say that same. So in Houston, it's not a big. In Houston, it's not a big. Like it's not a big. What's going on, man? It's
What up? What up?
it's not a big industry as far as like New York and things like that. So in Houston, how did you kind of start? Go home, Pro. I'm sorry. Go home. Like, how did you get your like? How can I say that? How did you get your foot in the door as far as in Houston? How did you get your traction and to go other places? Because I saw that you went on tour with Trippie Redd and stuff like that. So you being from a place with Houston is not known for fashion,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you get a foothold in that and then take off to going on tours and things like that?
I think it was really just putting in work here and working with different artists that was already here. You know what I'm saying, and doing things like my bro Kirk O'Baines and people that's from here too, but had a national or even a global platform doing that, and then also like leaving and networking in Atlanta, networking in Miami, New York, living in LA, you know what I'm saying? And just connecting the dots and just being genuine and just tapping in with everybody for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
So you spent some time in LA. Like, how do you think that influenced you? Because I know like LA has a very distinctive style. Like out there, anybody ever seen somebody from LA the way they dress?
Right.
They real trendy and up on fashion. So did that, change your outlook on fashion in any way?
Man, LA for real, bro, was just an eye opener in a lot of aspects. I currently don't really have a brand, but when I first started really like messing around, um, me and my bro Chance went to LA and he had some going on, and I went out there with my brand and I was like, man, we gonna hit Fairfax, but I'm about to put on some drip. I ain't about to wear my brand. And Chance was like, nah, I'm about to wear it. You tripping, bro. I'm about to promote this shit. I'm like, all right, bet. Come on. Let's run it. We hit every boutique on Fairfax and every independent spot that wasn't like a Supreme was trying to buy it, bro. They bought me out.
Wow.
So the first thing I realized was this is a different place because they not trend following, they trend setting. Here, people want what's already out and what everybody got.
Was already popping.
In New York and LA and places like that, they want what's coming. They want to be the first with it. So that was the number one thing they showed me, like, bro, I got to set the trends. I got to do what everybody else ain't doing. I got to go against the grain. Like, this is going to be a separation when I come back, I gotta bring this mindset back home. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like LA influenced me a lot, bro. Just from that structure and then just seeing, the actual industry as well.
That's dope.
That's dope. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. So from what I got so far, networking will take you a long way.
The number one thing, bro.
Man.
When they say your network is your net worth, bro, that's the realest one.
Especially
that's the realest one. I know a bunch of talented people that don't know nobody, so they can't make no money.
Yeah. Okay. So who? Let's say two people as far as who influenced you in the fashion world. What's somebody like maybe a local artist that people can get in touch with and who's like a celebrity fashion designer that inspired you?
I'm gonna be honest. Locally, bro, inspired me. Locally, nobody. But one of my partners who I watch really do this and took it there, and I feel like is one of the dopest here. Is my boy Ryan New for sure. I gotta give bro his props. Yeah.
You know his Instagram right there? You can...
Yep, Ryan New, RYAN New KNEW. Ryan
Okay,
New,
bet. Y'all check down that. We gonna throw that in the you know what I'm saying, description. Y'all go check my man out. Okay. And then as far as the celebrity, who you?
I can't even say no celebrity, but I feel like I've been on Dapper Dan, so Dapper Dan for sure. Like Godfather, anything black fashion, street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I talked to Dapper Dan, son, super cool. Shout out Dapper Dan.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Dapper Dan. He real real people person, cool, down to earth. To say that he's so big, he's super down to earth. He was willing to come when I was doing all the things in Brooklyn. He was always willing to come out and do little things and stuff like that, to say that he don't have to do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's Dapper Dan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's on his line. So, man, that's a good one. I wasn't expecting that one.
I had the pleasure of meeting him too. And it's kind of like, just to say this, is kind of like what I was telling you when I met you, bro. And I just was telling bro, like, the whole thing is you got to understand what you're doing it for, where you came from. And it's just a blessing for us to be here. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, the odds stacked against us off the top. You feel me? Like, and I really resonate with that because it's like you really came from the street. Your first clientele was this. Like, it wasn't corporate America. It wasn't none of that. Like, and I come from that back. I was there before I was anywhere over here. You feel me?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because that's gonna get me back to because I was when I was checking out your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I saw that you'll go and get material from like Dior or something like that, and you'll still make your own custom pieces. And I think, now you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think that was the first person to do.
For sure.
For sure. Okay, exactly. So I don't know why I didn't put that two together, you know what I'm saying? As far as and come with some fire pieces, y'all definitely gotta go check them out. That's all.
That's really me and my little bro Diddy. So I got a shout out to
shout out Diddy. Diddy definitely put this together too.
Yeah, Vibe Vonnie for sure.
Yeah. Facts. He definitely put it together. I'm not gonna lie. Diddy saw what we had going, and he put all the pieces together and definitely made it work. So shout out Diddy. He need his own podcast, so we're gonna have him on here too. He said shout out Diddy. He wasn't looking right today. He said he was too fly for him to be on the camera. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna catch him next time. We definitely gonna catch him next time. But
Hey, question: Did you see any of the fits from like the Rock Nation brunch? Did any of them like stand out to you? Because I know those pictures was kind of floating around on Instagram too.
What's did that old Renaissance look. He was tripping up there. All right, thank you. Cause bro, some people be, they say artists to the eye of the beholder or whatever. You know,
yeah, so facts. Lil bro be come with it too. That's the homie too. Uzi, I rock with Uzi, a solid little nigga, but
does he have a style?
He went Prince on him. That's
even with the hair.
For sure, he went Prince on him.
But is that him? Because I know a lot of times it don't be the artist idea. It be like that fashion designer, whoever's like the hottest stylist, or
it be a mixture of both. But people like Uzi, bro, Uzi gonna just buy this shit and just put it on. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he got people that'll help him and do stuff like, at the end of the day, when you got like Grammy and Rock Nations, you not doing none of that. You are a star. Yeah, somebody's bringing that to you, laying it out right there. That's their job.
Yeah.
So, but most of the time, bro, just putting that shit on.
So he like a trendsetter almost. He gonna do what he want
for sure.
So what's some of your fashion do's and don'ts though? If you would say something just like, don't do that. Don't put that shit together. Don't do this.
The fashion police. Do you be giving niggas tickets?
The super skinny, the super skinnies.
The Super. Okay.
Fat boys with the skinnies. The Chelsea
With the
boots.
Paducis.
See them.
Oh man, the Chelsea's. Retire the Chelsea.
The Chelsea and the Fedora blast. You out of there.
Okay. Listen, we giving y'all the most current 2023 don't do's, goddamn. We're gonna fire your ass up, goddamn. We gonna have the fashion police.
Don't say your ass
fashion
ain't know.
show.
Don't say you ain't know. We telling you.
We
right
gonna
now.
put you on scam likely because you done got scammed. Whoever done took your money for this bullshit, you feel me? We gonna have you on the fashion police. You gonna be famous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be out here looking like shit though. Man. All right, so
I hate when y'all don't take the blunt, bro. You know how you that last person to have the blunt, nobody wanted. You feel like the fiend. You be
nobody wants the roach, man. Nobody wants the roach.
Nah, facts.
So what's some stores you probably frequent that you probably grab like different pieces from? Like where you shop at?
Here, bro.
Everybody be looking the same. You see everybody be shopping the same spot.
My number one spot is online for sure. But,
That's a fact.
Or when I'm out of town.
Yeah.
But if I'm here though, for sure, you know you gotta go to the gallery.
Got to
Facts.
From the age.
If you can't afford the gallo, I'm sorry. No, if you can't afford the gallo, you know what I'm saying, rent coming up, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you the affordable fashion over here. Affordable fashion tips. You go to Memorial City.
Yeah, okay.
You go to Memorial City. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Not too far off. You can go get you a couple pieces and put it together. You know?
Memorial City still got some stores in there though.
Memorial City got some stores, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm a Galleria nigga.
You get to see that.
You got more options.
Yeah, but online definitely better though.
I like social status. Social status. Shout out social status.
Is that a boutique?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, it's so much stuff we can talk about because even with you just saying that, bro, I literally just told somebody like, thing about Houston that's so crazy, bro, is it's so big and connected, but so disconnected. I done said that name 5 times. Bro, they got everything for retail and they in city center and niggas do not know about it.
Wow. That's a fact. That's true.
Like it's still mind blowing to me. Like, bro, you go to any other major city, every nigga know about it, every store.
Yeah, they're selling that shit. Yeah,
every store. Social status got Bape, Off-White, every exclusive Nike drop, the J's, other design, like everything, glasses, books, bro, and niggas just don't know.
That's that's a fact.
So shout out social status. Look like I'm gonna be paying a visit.
Social status, yeah. Shout out my boy Ken at Agenda.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Agenda, yeah.
You been there?
He actually get his haircut in the shop.
Okay. And boy tap in. All right, so now, ladies, y'all tap in. Y'all, whoever camera y'all with, tap in. Hold on. This,
he got on the red blazer.
Hold on. All right, now this for y'all. So when you doing your casting calls, right, and you got your maybe you can tell like I said, the ladies that's the up and coming. What's some of the things that you looking for? Because I know they be coming there trying to walk like gazelles and goddamn prance. So what's something that you see a lot that you would tell women don't do or to prepare for before they come into a casting call?
They've been watching too many BET runway shows and too many low budget productions, but coming in doing the most and spinning around and trying to add the little twerk in it and all the extra.
You lying.
They don't twerk on the runway, do they?
I mean, man, bro, I done seen everything. I've seen it all at a casting call, bro. Like,
shout out my queen.
And then some of the ones, come in with that thing back there. They don't know how to just all the way carry it. So it just be
they just throwing ass.
Yeah, right.
Look at this big motherfucker. Put me in the show.
We ain't gonna get too deep into it, but you notice the ass is the new face.
Yeah, you right.
How many girls be turning around and they?
Right. Yeah,
I swear to God, that's all you see on the
be
ground.
Like, God damn. Right. I see more girls that turn around than face forward.
You talking about the BBL?
So, you know what I'm saying?
Like the BBL epidemic,
man.
It's affordable now. It gotta be affordable because this motherfucking BBLs everywhere.
We need a BBL fashion show, but where they walk backwards.
Hey, let me know when them tickets drop. I'm a cop some tickets.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, y'all come to the Skam like the BBL powered by.
We gonna put it together.
Everything's in reverse, baby.
No, that's lit. That's lit. And speaking, okay, now that's another thing. So like I said, we mentioned it earlier. So how many of these casting call, these modeling agencies don't really be modeling agencies? They be like bottle girl groupie type. You know what I'm saying? Celebrity choose me now.
Some freaky shit going on.
Yeah. Well, how many models are just models versus call girls?
Hey, say it one more time. Say it one more time. You got the red blazing on right now.
Hello, calling me now. What? Do you see a lot of call girls, or are they still models out there? Which one?
It's definitely a lot of front, what they call it, front businesses going on.
Shout out to politically correctness out there.
It's a lot of them that say model in their bio and they never touched the runway, never did the photo shoot.
Don't tell me that you're model.
You feel me?
Yeah.
She just talking about this is my price. Yeah. You like, damn, this was casting call.
What? Yeah, go check out my man Zaza Price, $150 an hour. You heard? You know what I'm saying? We still got the date going on. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah. Only on the weekend. You know, my man he busy 9 to 5. So y'all check in. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so now going forward, we got all right. So before we even get into that, we know you got the fashion show coming up on March 11th. Tell me some of the things, because people don't know, if you ever put together an event, any type of thing where it takes all type of different people and things to put together. Y'all can go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Who got the strap? Yeah, thank you. I need somebody with the strap to go check that out. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Scam likely over here. We tight flight security. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying, light skinned niggas and Dalmatian dogs over here. You know what I'm saying? You can't get past.
You gotta keep them bitches around. You gotta keep them around.
But anyway, I'm sorry. But if you never put together an event before, I just, because sometimes people don't get to see the hard work. They just see the final product, and I want to give people an insight on just how much it takes to do casting calls and event spaces and DJs, photographers, promotion. Just tell people some of the things you have to go through to get prepared for the fashion show coming up March 11th.
I'll be honest, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's more money than work almost. But
if you have to put an estimate on it, like a ballpark,
we talking 5 figures for sure. For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. That's a fact.
But shout out to my team, bro. It's my 3rd annual, so I've been doing it long enough to know I gotta have a team. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only as strong as my team, so they hold me down from casting calls, bro. We did 2 casting calls this year. We do 2 rehearsals a month up into the show. So we at the venue getting it in, and we dealing with 80+ models. You know what I'm saying? Every single day. So that's a bunch of different personalities, a bunch of different things going on. And me and the team just got to make sure it's right until then. But that's even just working on ideas, coming up with concepts, coming up with the decorations, working with the liquor sponsors and everything like that. So it's a bunch of moving parts to it, bro. It ain't easy.
Now, liquor sponsor. Now, listen, now he said a key word, and I want y'all to keep hold on to his word sponsors. Because one thing, when I got into it, you can save a lot of money by having a sponsor.
Right.
Especially a liquor. So that's man, if you got the liquor connect, that's one thing you need to hold on to. If that's something that you can partner with, brand alignment, man, listen.
It's
everything, you know what I'm saying? Tap in.
If we any more sponsors that want to sponsor, you can pull up, because that's the only sponsor I got as of now. But
tap in.
We looking for more sponsors.
Exactly. Y'all tap in sponsors. You know what I'm saying? We'll have all the contact information. We'll have Instagram.
You got vendors?
Vendor.
You got vendors up there
I
too?
got vendors.
Oh yeah. That's
Okay. Yeah. Vendor. Yeah. 100 pack.
You have a honey pack table up there?
No, niggas gonna stop the show. Right. Somebody gonna trip.
Oh man.
This episode of Scam Likely was sponsored by Honey Pack. Get your honey back with Honey Pack.
Powered by.
Oh man.
Hey, but
no, that's hard. Powered by Honey
yeah.
Pack. Yeah, that's hard.
I gotta reach out.
That's a joke.
Hey, what made you start the fashion show? What made you do that?
Yeah, you said it's your 3rd.
I'm glad you asked that, bro. It's crazy. My first one was for my birthday. That was 2020. So 2020 came. We fresh off COVID, everything. I'm doing my birthday, and we got like a little spot, a little lounge where we rocking at, and I'm like, I'm gonna do something cool. I know my promoter homie's gonna have me hosting somewhere, but I'm like, I'm gonna just do something cool, bro. I had a dream that I had a fashion show.
That's crazy.
So the lounge is upstairs. Downstairs is like a photo studio space. And I was like, I'm gonna just make the dream a reality, bro. And in 2 months, like 3 months, I put it all together, bro. And I did the show, sold out the show, and just made it happen. Hit up every designer I know, got all the models together in like 3 months, bro. I did the casting, everything, the venue, sold out the tickets, everything, bro. So it really just started as a random dream, bro, and I just did it.
Yeah, you listen to yourself.
Nah, facts.
And you manifested it. That's dope as shit. That's a dope ass story when you did that for your birthday. Now you coming up on the 3rd annual.
Yep.
Man, anything I could say, starting on this podcast, you doing that, your brother in his food truck, you know what I'm saying? When you can make your dreams into reality, or you can just have the discipline to do something that you said you was gonna do, that's not overnight, that's not, instant gratification.
Right.
It always pay off in a whole different way. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful. I would never believe it would have took off and got to where it's at now, bro. For real.
Yeah, nah, man, I'm proud of you for real.
Appreciate it,
man. We all out here trying to get it in. You doing it in one of the hardest lanes out there, and thriving,
That shit drove Kanye crazy, man.
Yeah, you ain't going on no rants. That's I know.
I know better. See, I know you can't go against the machine, bro. Like,
yeah.
End of the day, bro, it's like you can't go. One thing I feel like that saved me from myself all the time is I don't have an ego, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people tell you like don't be humble. And sometimes you can be humble to a fault, but at the same time, like you stay out of your way when you're not overly feeling yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things and people in positions that will humble your ass if you don't want to humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? So
because life will come and humble your ass too.
Just like what we talking about, bro thought he can jump out there and say what he wanted to, and them folks wasn't gonna shut him down.
Yeah, that machine.
Not bigger than a machine, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, so we coming on March 11th. I got my ticket. I'm fly in the bitch. Haircut on fleek.
Yeah.
That's that light skin nigga shit.
What we doing? What can I expect? I'm coming there. What designers can I see? What vendors I'm gonna see? What can I hope to accomplish? I'm going home with some or what?
We got 8 different designers.
Okay.
10 looks a piece. We got my boy Rich Ches out of Atlanta. Shout out my boy Roper. He his brand is dope. He worked with everybody from Lil Durk to Polo G to Thug to Future, everybody. He in Atlanta.
He worked with Thug?
All of them boys, yeah, everybody.
He did that orange fit.
Huh?
He did that orange fit.
This nigga, boy.
Yeah, shout out Free Thug. You know
Free
what I'm saying?
Free
You know what I'm saying? So, see the guys, they gonna be inside doing the fashion show. They be in there. I haven't seen some shit on the. Okay, but and then you said, all right. So you talked to the designers. What about some of the vendors? What are some of the? You got some of the special
shout
guests?
out Girls Are Drugs. They gonna be there, and they one of the hottest brands in the city right now. B from Girls Are Drugs. I got Hoes Mad from LA. They a super popping brand in LA.
Ooh, I like
they flying in.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, they got some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, they vibe.
Fire. Come on,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up some of them vendor tables.
It's gonna be some heat, and that's just a couple of them, bro. Like we got some fire brands.
We need a promo code.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I got y'all.
Yeah.
We gonna make some. We gonna figure something out.
I'm definitely sliding. I'm gonna have me a +1 with me.
We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So y'all out there, y'all chill out, no punches allowed. You feel me? Y'all use the promo code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put the fucking punches down for this. We supporting black business.
We supporting black business. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no chargebacks. I'm gonna find your IP address.
Yeah, we need you to send it. We need a picture of your ID.
Yeah, you heard him say you gonna find that motherfucking IP address. Y'all ain't got that VPN on that motherfucker. I'm gonna find you.
We got skip trace. You heard? You know. Don't play. You know what I'm saying? My boy got the guys. We IT specialists over here.
Pull your report.
And Nah, it's gonna be a vibe though, man. A lot of
and I'm sorry, go ahead, finish.
we gonna have a lot of celebrities, bro. Some of the baddest is gonna be flying in, driving in, pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Some of the bosses, all my boss homies.
Uber up.
It's coming like
What's
that.
the valet looking like? Valet, you know, valet
Valet
be more expensive than the entry fee. Goddamn,
it's valet only. You feel me? Like if you ain't got a machine that's 5 or 6 figures or better, you would not be pulling to lot. We just don't have limited slots. Nothing against nobody, so we gonna have a valet on deck for sure.
Okay.
What about you? Y'all got a bar there and everything too?
Full bar.
Oh wow!
Yeah, if you VIP, we gonna have an upstairs VIP lounge for everybody VIP. That's gonna have its own separate bar. That's where the liquor sponsor will be. Shout out Uncle Nearest, one of the biggest black liquor companies in the world.
Okay.
Uncle Nearest sold Jack Daniels the recipe.
Yep.
So yeah,
hard.
Like
yeah, I read about that too.
Yeah.
He black?
Yeah. They one of the biggest distilleries in the world, bro. Black owned, all black owned. Yeah, for sure.
And white people consume it the most.
Yeah, come on.
Crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, we gotta start supporting our people. That's exactly why we doing this right here. We gotta highlight dope people that's doing dope shit. Like,
for sure.
Shout out black people. We invented everything.
Yeah,
it's Black History
I
Month.
could have went mess with anybody. Hennessy, all of that's cool, and I have relations with those people. It's like, bro, it's about. My thing is also, I understand how powerful you are when you can make something hot too.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't understand that. Like, I'm here to become an asset. Yeah, I want assets, but I want myself to be an asset. What can I bring to the table, to the brand? Because when people see that, then they know how they can utilize you. So, that's what this is all about.
But yeah,
too.
think about it. Like, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like Casamigos, I ain't never heard of them since, you know what I'm saying? 2018, I ain't never heard of Casamigos.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
And Casamigos took over the black community like cracking the 80s.
And so no black people got paid because that's owned by your boy, the actor, who was already filthy rich.
If it go a little bit further, y'all remember Four Loco? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna take it too far.
That was a crazy era. That was a crazy ass era. Two sips, you finna go do some wild shit.
I skipped that one.
Well, I was going crazy. I had a Four Loco party. I had a jacuzzi suite full of Four Locos. No cap.
It's some wild shit happened that night, boy. I could tell. Four Loco party. Oh, they don't speak about that.
Yeah, not everybody made it home that night.
That shit 20%.
Nah, that shit crazy. All right, bet. So we like I said, anyway, get your liquor sponsors. So we got we gonna have the liquor on deck, got the girls on deck, models on deck, got 8 designers. And then what about some of the food? People gonna
shout out my bro Chance with the chicken tender factory. We gonna have the truck pulling up.
Chicken.
Yeah, for sure.
Say less.
With a whole bunch of flavor for you. We're gonna have a bunch of flavor for your neighbor. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Niggas love chicken.
I'll start rapping now.
Chicken. He got shrimp and fish, everything. You got a little bit of everything.
Oh,
it's the truth, though.
Okay. Yeah, y'all go shout out. We gonna listen. We gonna put the food truck Instagram so y'all can go check out the menu so y'all can already know what y'all want. It won't be you know what I'm saying. Get it and go.
Man, y'all gotta pull up to the fashion show. I'm coming that motherfucker fly. I'm gonna see the models. I'm gonna get drunk and I'm gonna eat me some goddamn.
Listen, y'all think that I'm fly now?
Yeah, you gotta come with it on. It's gonna be one of those nights.
Wait till you see me with my. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna have no label on my shit. Gonna be custom. That's what I said myself in 2023. Everything custom. I got this made custom.
I ain't gonna lie. Same with me. My fit I'm wearing Diddy made it. I could have went got whatever I wanted, but I won't.
Hey, that's some fly
nobody
shit.
else got.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't look like everybody else. You seen Kylie when Kylie they was wearing the dead lion.
Yeah.
Like that, and they was like this, and they was both looking crazy. Like I thought nobody was gonna have that. They was looking crazy as fuck.
So just a question. What's the process of going about getting a custom piece? Like, let's say somebody out there, they want to get a custom piece for their B-Day, New Year's Eve special.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Man,
Yeah, how much you charge like that?
I can't just say what the price is gonna be. It just depends.
What's a ballpark? Like what's a
ballpark? A few hundred. We might be talking about like 5.
That ain't bad. Like a starting
but we
point.
might be talking about like
We talking
3
about coach.
bands.
Yeah.
For 5 bands.
we talking about coach for 300. We talking about a coach.
It's depending on where we going.
We having a coach handkerchief over
You know,
here.
and everything ain't made from, some of this stuff is made from scratch, so the prices is different too.
Got you.
So y'all like going like source fabrics and
Actual
different
fabric,
patterns.
for sure,
Oh yeah.
for sure.
See, this some dope shit. Y'all gotta tap in, man.
Y'all don't come with that fake shit either. Don't bring your own fabric. You don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? We sketch it out and my man gonna have it ready for you.
You gotta be authentic.
Yeah. All right, bet. So, all right, and so where can they find the tickets at?
Link in my bio, Cash Mcintosh, my Instagram, or Fashion Night Out. Instagram. The Instagram is Fashion Night Out. We on Eventbrite. It's gonna pull up for sure.
Okay,
Fashion
cool.
Night Out. You gonna see it.
All right, yeah. Fashion Night Out. What's the call? The last.
The last ride,
The last ride. That's what it is. The last ride. So y'all come out. Why? And I want to ask that. Why is it called the last ride? Where did that come from? What that mean?
You know, it's crazy. I'm gonna give y'all exclusive.
All right, thank
The
you.
only
Damn, like we get exclusive.
people who know the answer to this question is the team.
Okay, what's up? What's
So
happening?
for 3 years, the show's been kind of surrounded by like the concept of cars.
Okay.
And this gonna be the last time I utilize cars in the concept. So
okay.
this the last ride. You feel me? Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you be having them shits out there doing the fashion.
Yeah, we had the Lambo was the centerpiece for last year. We had the Aventador for the centerpiece last year. This year, the actual venue was a private car garage, and it's probably about 30 million in cars already there. And then we're gonna pull out about 6 of the toys.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna pull out the when I'm gonna pull out my girl. I'm gonna have her pull out the camera. You know what I'm saying? So y'all watch out. Yeah,
You don't get it washed.
You know
You
what I'm
gotta get
saying?
it washed.
Gotta get it washed. You feel
Washed
me?
and waxed.
Homie,
So the Camry pulling up.
you know what I'm saying? Efficient over here. You know what I'm saying? Get across the city and I'm
Call
$20.
you, better call you Uber.
You won't be valeting, goddamn it. Who's the guy with the white Camry? But no, what's some things we can expect from you in the future, like future endeavors you probably working on?
So I'll be working on more shows this year. Summertime we do our show, The Drip the Runway, which we started last year, and that was with my promoter homies in crowd. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Will and all the homies over there in crowd. We did Sakai last year, went crazy.
I seen that.
We gonna run that back again this year, so that'll be the next show, and then just be pumping out some more like collections with designers. You'll see more collabs with different artists and different influencers. I got a bunch of other things I'm working on behind the scenes. I'm about to start rolling some of it out. I got some content and some gigs I did, this year that I rolled out. I still got some stuff that I need to roll out from Nike. I did the Nike Air Force One 40th anniversary campaign this year. So for me, that was big. That's like Nike is like the pinnacle of shoes for me. You feel me? That's my favorite. And then the Air Force One is like my favorite classic ever too.
Classic. Hard.
Yeah, I definitely hit a milestone with that this year. So I was just last year. So coming this year, I gotta go crazy.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. We're definitely proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You put us on a lot of game. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all tapped in, y'all support Cash, y'all come by the fashion show. Skam likely gonna be there. We're gonna have the podcast set up, interviewing designers. So if y'all come see me, Chad, y'all come say hello. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go from there. So like again, y'all tap in, y'all go see Cash. And I think that's it.
March 11th.
Y'all tap in.
Last ride.
All right.